What's going on, everybody? It is Hot Cards 99 here. Just getting ready to do the announcements, or the wheel spin and announcement for who wins the giveaway from last Saturday, and then to repeat it as well.
It is Hot Cards 99.
Sorry about that. Just have to make sure it's working. Yeah, I need to buy some dice, and apparently I can't buy them in the small town I live in, so I gotta wait till tomorrow when I leave town, and I'm gonna buy some dice, and we'll get I got some ideas with the dice, but instead of asking you guys to throw out a number for the spins, I'll be able to just roll a dice and see where it lands and do the shuffle from there. How's it going, Chad? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ready for this break? Ready to do giveaways and stuff. I got a couple other announcements, some new ideas. I'm trying to improve things every time I come on here. So slow and steady process. As you guys can see, I did get the 3 and 2 box in. It's here, ready to go. So we got all 5 boxes ready for the break. Oh, how's it going, Center Hill? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see, did you get in the... I don't know if you got in the... Center Hill, hurry up and go like my last live video. Hurry up and go like and comment on it so we can get you in the spin. Nice, Chad. Tasty, tasty. I was thinking about grabbing some the other day, some Budweiser NAs, but right now I'm just drinking my glass bottle Coca-Cola. Just something about the glass bottle makes it taste a little bit better, in my opinion. Here, I'll hurry up and put you in, Center Hill. Go like and comment on that last live video. It should just be titled Weekly Giveaway from last Saturday. Got you put on the wheel. Okay, so a couple things. Let's see how many people we got here right now. Just the 3 of us. It doesn't matter. People can watch this back. I didn't know that my website actually... Hi, Tina. Nice to see you. So my website actually tells me, I did not know this, I wasn't aware, but it lets me know who my top customers are, and it gives me an order for that month and that sort of thing. So I'm going to start rewarding my top customers. For the month of March, the customers who were in top were Chad at number 1, Kendrick at number 2, and Joey B at number 3. So you're all going to be receiving for free a couple additional things from me. So it'll probably just be, I think I'm going to buy a blaster, and I'll just give you guys a few packs. So the first place guy is going to get 3 packs, the second place guy will get 2 packs, and the third place guy will get a pack. I think 2 of you are in the baseball break, so I'll probably just wait to send it out with your baseball break stuff. The other guy I'm going to have to communicate to through email and see how he wants to do it. Other than that, I have a really good idea. I don't want to tell what the idea is until it happens, but I'm going to be doing something that involves 5 or 6, probably 6 dice, and every time we do a break, there's going to be a chance at winning a $50 credit or a guarantee at $10 credit. I appreciate that, Tina. I made sure I went through the last live chat and seen that you were asking where you needed to like and comment to enter, and I realized that I didn't see it, and I didn't respond to you in the last chat, so I felt bad. So since I didn't respond, I went ahead and threw you on the wheel automatically anyways, because I didn't want you to think I was like ignoring your question. I just didn't see it until I watched the playback. So you got in on the wheel. Right now, I let Center Hill just get in. I'm not planning on letting anyone else get in at this point. I was going to buy a dice, but it would cost me $10 to buy one dice, and I can buy a whole pack of them for like $1 when I go out of town tomorrow. So I'm just going to wait and get them tomorrow, and then I got good ideas with the dice. Like I said, every time I do a break, there will be a chance at $50 in credit, and there will be a guarantee that someone gets 10 at least. So yeah, no problem, Tina. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin. I want chat. I was gonna just roll a dice, but I don't have it today. So if chat wants to go ahead and first person to shoot out a number between like 1 and 10, I'll go ahead and shuffle, and we can get the wheel spin. So we all know who won the $10 for this week. The $10 in credit. So somebody give me, there we go. Tina's giving me a 7. We're going to do 7 then. All right, here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and spin. Good luck. Ooh, just rolled over Chad, and we got Tim SF Giants Mem. Tim is my guy. I love that dude. He's always cracking me up in chats and stuff. He's one of the people that made me fall in love with the hobby of breaking, like just being in chats and him cracking me up so much and having a good time with him. I don't think he's here watching right now, but I hope he gets to see the playback. I'll probably have to hit him up in a chat or something unless he watches this, because oh no, I have him on Instagram. I can instant message him. Okay, I can get a hold of him. Okay, so that's $10 in credit for Chad. Not Chad. Sorry, Chad. Not you. Sorry, man. I shouldn't have said that. For Tim. You're one of my favorites, too. So, see, it just got all discombobulated in my head like that. Started spitting out all my favorites. No, actually, about everyone on the list is my favorite. So, I don't really have favorites. Cool, Tim. Cool. Good to know. I was actually thinking about buying some cards from Tim, so maybe we can work something out. Maybe he can give me a $10 discount or something. We'll see. I still need to respond to him about that. So that's cool. Congratulations, Tim. And then it'll be the same thing, just whoever's here to support me. If you're active during live and you're liking and you're commenting during live, you automatically are going to be put in the wheel as well. But if we're not live, just go ahead and like and comment, and then I'll see who commented and liked, and you'll get put on the list for the next giveaway. Hey, how's it going, Guru and Wahoo the Turtle? Nice to see ya. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, let's see, what else is there? I mentioned so right now, I'm just going to be doing a blaster pack until I get more people following. So the number 1 person from last month was Chad. Number 2, Kendrick. And number 3, Joey B. And those people will all be receiving an extra prize for being the top monthly customer. I'm going to start doing that every month. And as we get more people and stuff, I'll be able to give away better prizes. For now, I'm just going to be giving away a few packs to the top prize and 1 pack to the bottom prize. And as it gets going, like say I have 40 people buying something on a regular basis, I'll start making sure the top 10 customers of the month all get prizes. So trying to make sure everybody gets a little bit of something. So I will be sending those out with your baseball orders. Let me see. Gotta do something quick. Right now, there's still 18 spots available. I wanted to know how you guys feel about maybe, I've been getting suggested for football to just do some, the H2 Phoenix boxes. I guess it's a cheap product with really good cards in there, and that way I can offer, as cheap possible breaks with high quality stuff still. And I'm thinking about doing like 3 boxes at a time, 3 or 4 boxes at a time, and then setting a minimum price for teams, and then allowing auction between you guys, so you can, you know, if you really want that team, you can outbid someone and take it, type of thing. So if people like that idea, I'd like to know. Or if there's any other suggestions. I want to get to a point where I actually have all 3 sports at once. So I would like to be able to start with just a few boxes for each, to break a few boxes for each sport: baseball, basketball, and football. That way there's options always on the website of whatever sport you might want at that given time. And then slowly, as the funds increase and whatnot, I can do a little bit fancier breaks, I guess. So just want to know how people feel about that, if they're willing to do that. So like with the Phoenix break, there would be 3 boxes, and then basically 12 start at $12 a team, and then you guys can bid from there. Let's see. And that would be, it would be pick your team, so you'd be bidding on the teams that you want specifically as well. So yeah, and if anybody's okay with like doing blasters at first for basketball or something like that, that way I was thinking about maybe buying like a Mosaic blaster by the case, and then we can do like half a case breaks or that sort of thing. Or, you know, instead of doing 3 Phoenix H2s, like maybe 3 Phoenix H2s and a couple blasters as well, so there's still at least 5 boxes. Let me know, man. Your guys' opinion matters, so let me know how you feel about this stuff. Please. I did pick up a few other things. I don't know if I've already shown everybody, but there's plenty to be given away for the baseball break. So we got these 5 boxes in the break. If you've already been watching my videos, you've already seen some of this stuff, but we'll be giving away this box. All only to people who are in the break will be eligible for the giveaways. This is a repack, and the guy at the card show had thought I had opened it. He didn't know it was for my break, so he was thinking that I was coming over to tell him how excited I was. Apparently there's a good card in there, and I said, no, I haven't even opened it. It's for my break. So those are both for giveaway. These are for giveaway. And then a bunch of repacks. And then a bunch of these packs will be thrown in when people didn't get anything. Picked up some other cards that will be put in the mix as well. And some PC. I got a bunch of stuff at that card show. So got Stephen Kwan. Topps Now Generation Rookie. I'll be throwing these in as well for the baseball break. And people who've bought into it, they'll be getting some of these cards as well. Suzuki. Most of them are rookies. They might all be rookies, actually. So those will all get thrown in for the baseball break as well. I actually bought some other baseball cards from a guy. He had a drawer full of cards, and I was planning on giving them all to you guys, but they have sticky stuff all over them, so they're no good, and I don't want to ruin your other cards by putting them in with them or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave them out. I was kind of disappointed about that, but it is what it is. I didn't spend that much money, so I'm not going to sit around and whine about it. And then some of this stuff here is PC. Some of it's stuff I picked up for like throwing in as extra for people when we get back to the football breaks. Which, if you guys let me know how you feel about the Phoenix break and whatnot, I can go ahead and put that order in today, and we can get it put up on the website ASAP. So I'd kind of like to know how you guys feel about that. I'm probably going to be going live a little bit more often this month because I don't have any card shows scheduled to even be able to go to for probably till like the end of the month, till like the 29th. Sucks living in small towns for that kind of stuff. Like, and even that card show I'm going to have to drive 2.5 hours for. That one's a PC. I PC my Vikings. That's a PC. I PC my Lakers too, especially the greats. And I love me some Barry Sanders, but I will be giving that away. That's a PC too. It's a real cheap Babe Ruth, but I didn't have one and I needed one, so. And that's a PC too. That's Bo Jackson and Bart Simpson. And then this might be my favorite of the PCs that I picked up. And I think it's just a base card, so it's nothing fancy, but it's got it's got the Mark McGwire, probably, other than maybe Pujols, my favorite baseball player of all time. And then Kurt Warner, that's a good old Iowa boy, so can't help but respect and love the man. So that's a pretty cool card to just have them both on the same card. I like cards like that. Two greats. Then these would just be giveaway, a lot of these. Antonio Gibson. Quandre Diggs. I really like the Clearly. Really, Chad? Joe Burrow. Yeah, there's a bunch of Burrows there. Give me a second, Chad. Joe Burrow. That's another PC, AP, when he got 47 points. And these will be given away, the Debo and the Marshawn Lattimore. That'll be for the football break. It's only letting you buy one spot at a time. It won't let you put more than one thing in the cart. Kill switch. That's funny. Yeah, man. Did you see them? I'll show you the burrows again if you want me to in a second. I'm gonna try to figure out this thing that's going on with Chad. It's not letting you put more than one in the cart at a time, Chad. What's going on, me man? Oh yeah? Cool, man. I've actually been doing that a lot. My brother and a couple of my cousins weren't so into the hobby, and they they got young kids too that are kind of into it, but they're slowly getting back into it. Like my brother got excited after the first couple breaks, and so he's collecting a little bit more. And then let me see, my kid, he's a new collector. He's loving it. I think he's got some. Okay, Chad, I can get a hold of you later too to maybe help you out with that after I get off. Yeah, my kid's getting into it. It was just his birthday. He's here. He's got his headphones on, minding his own business, watching videos. But for his birthday, he actually asked for a Golden State Warriors spot in a basketball break. But I told him I might almost rather just, go give him a limit on how much I'm willing to let him spend, and then we can find the specific card he wants or something. Thinking to look for like some, or maybe a couple. If I can find like a Jordan Poole rookie auto and a Kuminga rookie auto and get them both for like a decent price, I'll probably get him something like that. Otherwise, if we can't find the cards we want, he might actually already automatically, when I do my basketball break, the Warriors might automatically be my son's for his birthday. It's already been like a week and I haven't got him nothing except for, well, actually that was for Easter. I got him a thing of cotton candy today for $1. So, yeah. Well, thanks everyone for coming. I highly appreciate it. I'll leave that up. Looks like Chad just bought a spot, so I got to put another name in there quick. I'll wait until after I get off, but appreciate that, Chad. The best gift, the cards or the cotton candy? Oh yeah. I know, I was actually mad because they didn't have a price tag on it, and then I got up to the counter and we realized it was only $1, and I was like, man, I should have bought some for myself. I should have bought him a couple bags. But for all I knew, it was $5 for a really small amount, and I didn't know without the price tag on it. Not trying to get it all to the counter and then leave it all there or have to put it all back. So, yeah, I'll start probably trying to go live at least twice a week. I'm just get as much exposure as possible. Like I said, I have no card shows to even be able to attend. There was one that's like 2 weeks from now, but it's apparently such a small show you can't even buy a table because all the dealers that have been going there since it started, and the tables are sold out immediately. And since they've all been doing it for so long, they get like the first rights to the spots. So I wasn't able to get into that show. I was trying to have as many shows scheduled as soon as I possibly can together. I guess I can start looking a little further out. I can probably go to where I drive 3 or 4 hours, but then it's just getting a little, that's just one way. It's getting a little, that's a lot of driving in one day to sometimes maybe be lucky enough to make your gas money back. So I do have a show scheduled for, I believe, either the 27th or the 29th. I got the paper around here somewhere. And that will be Cedar Falls, which I look forward to seeing some people there. Chad, that's not so far away from you. Do you know about that one yet on the 29th in Cedar Falls? Because I also have another guy that's out of all the people that are dealers, he's the only one who's bought anything from me, and I know he's from Cedar Falls, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. He's a good dude. He's the one who actually won the points, and if anyone was curious, the points ended up being 400 points. It was a wild card points. No one stole them. I didn't show too much on my live stream, thank God, and it ended up being 400 points. So, yeah. What's going on, Shooky? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Just so everyone knows that's live and active in here, please just hit the like button, and that will be good enough to put you in for the giveaway wheel for next week. Probably just be doing credit again until I've got to the point where I'm selling out my brakes consistently. I'm just going to go ahead and do credit for giveaways. It's easier that way, and it saves me a little bit of money on shipping and handling and whatnot. So just so everyone knows, they got a chance. He's not in here, but Tim's the one who won the giveaway for this one. So, or from last week, last Saturday when I went live. It's kind of hard for me with a baseball break. I don't know enough about baseball. I could sit here and try to talk about baseball, but I'd basically just be speaking gibberish. I can pronounce a lot of their names, so that's cool. Oh man, what am I doing? I told Killswitch, he's probably off already, but he came in and said, Burrows! So I'll show those again quick. I think they're all just base, but still, you can't go wrong with a Burrow lot for I think I won it for $5 or something. And IPC Burrow if I don't give them away, so just your regular mosaic. That one's a rookie from I believe that's Sage, 5-star. I really like that card, which I don't think it's a rookie, which is weird to me. I don't know why show him in his college uniform if it's not a rookie card. This one's got gold on it. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know the certified brand well enough, but it's a really cool looking card. And then these are both just the same. So yeah, there's 6 Burrows there. 6 Burrows for $5 sounds like a W to me. Yeah, guys, just make sure you're hitting the like button on your way in, and that way you automatically get put in for the next giveaway. So also, I don't know if everyone was here, but I'm starting a new system where my website actually tells me who the best customer of the month was, so I'm going to start giving prizes to top 3, and as the channel grows, I'm going to get to where I can give the top 10 customers every month something extra. We'll get to the point where I'll be giving at least full blaster boxes away, and maybe even more. So right now we're just going to start with packs, but they'll be brand new unopened packs, so there's always a chance at hitting something sweet out of those too. You want them all, Killswitch? Well, and there's that other one. I know you already have one of it, but I already kind of made you a deal. I'll most likely, depending on how the football breaks go and whatnot, be throwing in some of those for extra for you anyways. That's actually something I want to start making a habit of too, is you guys letting me know who your PCs are, and instead of sending you like a repack of some guys you might not collect or might not want, I'm going to make sure that I know all of your PCs individually, and that like I'm going out of my way when I'm at shows and stuff to get what I can of the people that you like to PC, and that way I can actually give you what you want, even if it's just base or whatever, depending on how expensive the break is and just all sorts of variables. But I can at least make sure that I'm giving you what I know that you PC and that you want. So I would like to start doing that for everybody. So I don't know if you guys want to reach out to me on email or whatever way, but you can all reach out to me and tell me who your PCs are, and I can get it wrote down somewhere so I know what I'm looking for each individual person. So I can kind of cater to what you're looking for. So if you don't get any cards in the break, say you bought into a decent break and you didn't hit a lot, I'd send you these, 6 Joe Burrows, and then you'd at least have 6 of the person that you actually PC. So, yeah. That's cool, Center Hill. You can always just, how much for the lot? You mean like right now? Kill Switch. Center Hill, you can just email me if you want. Let me know your PC. I'll put my email in right now. Did I accidentally put a comma instead of a period? Yeah. Fixed it. Make sure that reads out right. Yep. Well, I had to pay shipping and handling for that too. The other card I paid $5 for, so I don't know. We're looking at like, well, I guess it depends. Like, I could wait to ship it to you. If we're talking shipping and handling too, otherwise I can just wait and hold them for you until the next break that you buy into, and then they can just be shipped out with your next order. So it kind of depends on that, because I either have to add $5 for the shipping and handling if you want me to ship it to you right away, or I can just send it with your next order as well, and then it would be $5 cheaper because you'd be paying the $5 for shipping and handling for your break order regardless. I'll grab the other one. I know you already have it, but I don't know how good condition yours is in, but this one's in pretty dang good condition. I'd say it's probably at least a 9. Oh wait, that's the card design. I thought there was a flaw, but that's actually the white that's on the card, so it's not a flaw. So I don't actually see a flaw. The centering's not 100% perfect, so it's probably like an 8.5 or 9. The left side's a little bit bigger than the right, it looks like. Alright, cool, me man. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day. Have a good day at work. Happy Easter. Drafted as a catcher. Tom Brady was drafted as a catcher? I had no idea. He played baseball? For real? That's awesome, though. Let me see. So, basically, I'd give these to you, Kill Switch, for like $12. It'd be 17 with shipping and handling, or just 12, and then I'd ship it out with your next order. however you want to do it. Yeah, thanks for stopping in me, man. I appreciate you. I don't know why my website was being weird for Chad. It was only letting him buy one thing at a time. That's weird. Really, the Expos as a catcher. That's crazy. Learn something new every day. That's when I was like obsessed with sports too, so. Alright, I will save them for you. Actually, Kill Switch, I had you in mind when I bought that lot. It was for whenever. I mean, man, to be honest, if you're buying into my breaks, I was gonna slowly throw a couple of them in at a time to, like I said, I'm gonna start trying to make sure I know what you guys PC, and then I can give you what you want instead of sending you, you know, a $5 repack full of just random cards. I can send you $5 worth of your favorite player, or 10 or whatever I'm doing at that point in time. So, you honestly don't have to buy them from me. I mean, if you want to, you can. That's cool. But if you buy a spot into my breaks, I believe you're one of the people who suggested the H2 Phoenix boxes. I think what I want to start doing, I don't know if you were here yet, but what I want to start doing with that is I want to start doing like an auction. So I'm thinking about only buying like 3 boxes this time to do just a small break basically. And then what I'm going to do is set the prices as low as possible. So like I think I figured out it would be like $12 a team, and then I would allow you guys to auction in the comment section and whatnot. And then I would set, you know, an auction end time, and whoever had bid it highest for that team or whatever, it would lock in that day. So oh dang, Leaf Exotic, huh? Dang. When I'm at card shows, it's give and take. Like sometimes I'm blown away by like, oh, that's a really good deal, and other times I'm like, you want how much for it? I actually had someone do that to me at the last card show. I was selling boxes individually, and apparently I paid too much on one of the websites just for one box, but just for one of the boxes. And he was going, really? You want that much for it? And I was going, yeah. And then I started searching around a little bit, and I was like, oh, well, I got charged $20 overpriced. No wonder he was acting like I was. But no, I was just charging him what I had to charge him, not what. But lesson learned. I'll be sure to search a little better next time. Classic H2, pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking of just doing like, I was maybe even thinking of doing like 3 or 4 H2 boxes, and yeah, I could maybe throw in like an actual hobby box. I was considering even just throwing in a Mosaic again, because even though they're kind of spendy, as good as we did on Mosaic last time, I wanted to see if we could maybe just keep it rolling, but never know. But I don't want to do too many boxes at once, and I don't want the teams to be too expensive, I guess. I'd rather be able to set them as cheap as possible and allow you guys to kind of just bid for what you want against each other or whatever. That way the person who wants it the most can end up with it. Some of the teams are like the most popular teams that everyone wants, and you sell them like the first day or two, and then everyone that talks to you from there on out is asking for those teams, and it's like, I can't, they're already gone. So also, and then it would allow the cheap teams to be as cheap as possible as well. Hobby shop. I literally have to drive like an hour and 45 minutes to even go somewhere that would sell hobby boxes. I live about an hour and 45 minutes away from Ames, and that would be the closest place that has hobby boxes, unless I go to a card show. So yeah, online's pretty much my best bet, personally. I do regret I turned down a deal from a guy on Facebook, and I kind of regret it. I don't remember he was offering me 2 boxes of, I can't remember what it was, but it was for chasing Mahomes rookies, and he wanted like $400 less than what they would have gone for if I bought them individually elsewhere. But there's a reason I didn't buy it, because if he's offering them to me that cheap, I'm guessing he probably already got the case hits out of it, so he's just trying to get as much as he can out of what he had left. And I was like, when it's too good to be true and he's offering each box to me $200 cheaper than it really is, I feel like that's a little fishy. Maybe it was my mistake. Maybe I just shouldn't have thought that, and maybe I would have been getting a good deal, but I didn't want to buy 2 boxes to find out there's nothing but trash cards in them. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm guessing if he was offering me that cheap of a price, he'd already got the case hit. And I think I learned my lesson from that last break. The only thing that I bought that was I guess technically used was the Sparkle pack. I bought that off of eBay, and I was not happy with that pack at all. Looked like it collected moisture. The cards were a little bit curved, and yeah, I wasn't happy with that pack, so I don't plan on buying from individuals really at all anymore. I'm going to be buying from the major distributors and stuff. Always. That's where I've got the majority of my stuff, but just that one pack was enough for me. He had all the proper paperwork and stuff, so I trusted it. And yeah, it was the special edition Sparkle pack, though. It was the special edition Sparkle pack. And I've seen a couple really good ones, but for the most part, I've seen a lot of busts with those special edition packs. It was like Panini didn't want to give out the $150 card, so instead they gave out those packs and then put $30 worth of cards in them, and it's just a bunch of bull crap. I don't actually remember what the best card hit from that Sparkle pack was either. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know who Stevenson is. I think he's extremely underrated. He's one of my favorite running backs right now. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're a Patriots fan. I'm not. I just know who he is. Really like him. I can't even... Who's the other running back? Harris, maybe? They don't even need him. Stevenson's a three down guy. He's an animal. Right now, he is the offense, in my opinion. I think Mac Jones is overrated. Actually, I was big on him last year, and then after this year, I wasn't as big of a fan. I thought he'd take a lot more strides than he did. Just wasn't that impressed this year. I thought that Zappy should be the starter from the few games that he played. He was better quarterback, it seemed to me. But hey, when you have Brady for that long, they just can't all be Brady. It's going to take a while again to... I mean, look at San Francisco. It's been forever since they had Montana and Young that they're excited about Trey Lance when he plays. So, it's been a while since they had a quarterback. That dude couldn't hit me in the chest if I was 2 feet away from him. Just my opinion. Not a big Trey Lance fan, and there's talk of the Vikings trading for him, and oh man, if it wasn't hard enough to make myself stay loyal to a team every time they make a terrible move like that. Oh, you think Mac is better, huh, than Zappy? Zappy just have a couple good games to where he looked like it. Well, I'm kind of irritated about my website. I didn't know it was going to do that. I'm going to have to figure something out when I get off of here because that kind of ticks me off. Well, I mean, even though he had no weapons last year, Zappy came in. What did he only get to play like 3 or 4 games, maybe? Zappy came in and had like a couple, like 350-yard games, and he looked legit.
Who?
Bailey Zappy.
Oh, Mac Jones might be getting traded to the Vikings.
Either way, Zappy played good enough that if I'm the Patriots, I'm picking which guy I like better, whether it be Zappy or Jones. I'm picking which one I like better. I'm sticking with him, and I'm trading the other guy while he's high, while you can get maximum out of him. I would be okay if the Vikings trade for one of them long before I'd be okay with us trading for Lance.
Mac Jones is on the trade block.
My son says Mac Jones is on the trade block. I swear he's got an app that be lying to him all the time too, though. I swear he tells me things and then I believe him, and then I start looking myself and I'm like, oh, he's just listening to rumors online.
I think Devin McCourtney would know too.
Devin McCourty?
Yeah, he used to play for him, and he says anything for that he had a great rookie season, and he hopes that Mac Jones goes somewhere that he actually be good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and just so everyone knows, man, when you buy spots in the break, like there's a few guys that have, there's a few guys that got multiple slots, and the more slots you have, the better chance you have at winning the giveaways. I do delete the name after a giveaway's been won, but you're still allowed to win as long as you have multiple teams. So, definitely increases your odds, that's for sure. Excuse me. Had to try to keep that quiet. That was about to be a big burp. Coca-Cola does that to me. Well, I don't got a whole lot else I want to talk about. I already kind of mentioned it earlier. When I do get the break sold, or I'm about to buy a football break as well, so whichever one sells first, or maybe do both of them on the same day, that would be cool. I have an idea. I'm not going to say it out loud. I'll do it the day of. But we're going to be doing dice. I got a dice idea, and it's going to make people eligible in the beginning for $50 in credit, but we're going to work our way up to where it'll be $100 or maybe more as I get more and more of a following. But there will be a chance every time I do a break of $50 credit, and a guaranteed winner of at least $10 in credit. So, oh, you think the trade talks are just to get him to play his maximum? Okay, Chad's back. All right. Heck yeah. My kid says Chad's the GOAT. Chad is the GOAT. There's a lot of goats in here. In this chat. Got a lot of goats in here. I'm really appreciative of right now I got a definite good few guys that I'm really appreciating, and I'm gonna always go out of my way to try to make you guys as happy as possible, and always want you to feel like you got your worth. And hey, I'm a straight shooter, so if you don't gotta be polite with me, man. Like if you at some point feel like I didn't give you your value, I'm all ears. Like, I mean, don't cuss me out or nothing, but just tell me, hey, man, I didn't really think that I got mine, and I'm all ears. Like, I would weigh it out and see if we were just disagreeing or whatever the case may be. I would go out of my way. Oh yeah, Donruss. I thought about getting a box or two of that too. Maybe like I thought about doing 2 Donruss and what is it, the Elites that's in? Let me know if it'll let you add 2 spots at a time this time, Chad, please. So like 2 H2 boxes and 2 Donruss boxes, would that be cool? I'm probably going to be doing like 4 maximum. I've been seeing some really nice downtowns hit lately. I seen someone just bought they bought a blaster. Like it was like a gut instinct thing. Like they almost never buy cards, and they bought a blaster and hit a Aaron Rodgers downtown. And I was like, wow. Or they might have just bought 1 pack even and hit the downtown. I was like, wow, lucky, man. Chad, if you want to wait until afterwards, I know you have points that you can use for discounts and stuff too, so I can add your 10% discount in, and then you can make your purchases as well. If you haven't already bought it. Because you're starting to get to the point where you have like enough points to buy like 3 different coupons. You might as well start using your coupons. Leaf in the game. Are you asking me if Leaf is something that I would do? I was considering doing a Leaf product, but it wasn't. I think it had like college players and stuff, and I don't want to go through all the like, who does he play for, and trying to figure that out. Man, we don't even have a hobby shop, man. We really don't. Where I live, I talked to a guy. He breaks on met a new breaker when I was at the last card show, and he breaks on TikTok, and he was telling me he's considering opening a shop in a town that's like 20 minutes away from me. And when he said that, I was like, hey man, I'm down. Like, I'll work there part-time as long as we're able to break while we're working. And he said he'd like to do that, so hopefully we have a hobby shop pretty soon, but it would basically be something where I'd be an employee at. So, oh yeah, Bijan. I liked him since 2 years ago. I was telling my kid how good Bijan's going to be. And we're Iowa State fans, so we tend to not like other teams in our conference. I'm not a big Texas fan, but they've had a few players in the last 10 years.
That's where Eli Payton's son's going this year.
Oh, nice, Chad. Did you send that in for? Are you gonna get it graded first? That car's in really good shape. I would grade it if I was you. SGC will get it back to you in 30 days. Nate P. 912. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. All you got to do, man, is make sure you hit the like button on the way in. And since you're commenting and whatnot, please like and comment on other videos as well. But as long as you like and you comment, you'll get put on the wheel. This week's winner's already been announced, so I'll be going live again next Saturday, and it'll be an every Saturday thing. And you would be on that wheel for next Saturday, and all you have to do is like and comment, and you get put on the wheel. Right now, until I start selling a little bit more, I'm just doing credit each time. I will get back to where I'm giving out packs and blaster boxes and that stuff again. I just got to wait until I get a little bit more of a following, so I'm just doing 10 in credit a time until I can start selling a little bit more. or a little faster, I suppose. So yeah, you've already, as long as you hit the like button, you're already doing your part by being in here and commenting, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Chad, it'd be cool to see you there. It'd be cool to see you there. If I'm you, I'm making sure I met a lot of people at the card show in Fort Dodge. Nate P, can you give me a little bit more specific of who you might have been? But yeah, Chad, if I was you, I'd sell that as well. But I also, personally, I have the opinion now, the more I've thought about it, is there's talk of Purdy maybe being healthy enough to actually start the season, to not make preseason, but be able to still start the season anyways. I've been hearing rumors. I don't know how true that is. But I think his price might go back up a little bit if that ends up being true. So, personally, I would at bare minimum get it graded before I sold it, because you're going to get at least a couple hundred extra out of it if you grade it. It was I didn't see one flaw on that card. I never pulled a magnifying glass out to look at it, but I didn't see one flaw on that card, so I would definitely grade it first. It makes it more valuable. So even if you're planning on selling right away, but I personally think it might be worth at least a few hundred more here in the next couple months if he is able to start the season. And even if he's not, as soon as he's supposed to be the starter again, like even maybe after a couple games, as long as he wins right away with that stacked team. Oh, the three boys? Yeah, I think I do remember you. I think the other kids might have. There were three kids, and I said, right now you have better. Are you the ones I said right now you have better odds of winning? There's not a lot of people in the chat, so just get on there and like and comment and whatnot. Were you with your dad, or are you the dad? I remember a dad and three boys, I believe. And for those of you who don't know, when you... oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you, Nate. Yep, I remember you. For those of you who don't know, when it comes to my website, if you fill out all the information to become a subscriber on there, it automatically gives you 50 free points. As far as like when you buy into my breaks and whatnot, you earn points. And once you get to 250 points, you can buy yourself coupons for discounts and that sort of thing. So get your free points. Might as well. If you're planning on buying in, it's an extra. Okay, yeah, I remember you guys for sure. Did you buy anything from me? I don't remember that. If you did, are you happy with it? Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I like doing them. I'm having fun. Honestly, if I wasn't having fun, I'd have probably given up by now. But I enjoy talking with everyone in the chat. I enjoy opening the cards. I enjoy trying to make everyone happy. So I've been having fun doing it. It makes the hobby just a little bit more enjoyable for me. I already enjoy the hobby the way it is just as a collector, but having community and those sort of things, it just makes it so much so much funner. And giving away a little bit here and there. I love all that stuff. Giving away what I can. And I'm giving away what I can. And as we get rolling, I start selling faster and getting more going on, I'm going to give away more and more. The more money I'm making, the more I'm going to give back to you guys, period. I have to go to that one in Cedar Falls, Chad. I have to go to that one. Literally, it's like the only one that's it's like the closest possible one in like the next month to where I'm at. So I basically have to go to that one. I'm looking forward to it though.
Is that the one on like April 27th and 29th or whatever?
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Didn't buy nothing from me. I couldn't remember. There were a few other kids that came in with their dad and did buy some things from me. Same with like being at the card shows. Like half the time I get caught up in conversation with people and stuff to where I don't even remember if they bought anything from me because I spent 20 minutes talking to them and then I don't even know. Not that it matters. But I just enjoy the atmosphere and stuff. The whole hobby, everything about it's fun. And met a lot of really cool people so far. Look forward to keep meeting new people. And I look forward to becoming better friends and whatnot. Better acquaintances, I guess, with some of you that have already been here. Or like Chad, for example, if I do see you at that card show, I'd be happy to see you. And when people are local and I can actually run into them places, that just makes it a little cooler, where you actually get to have the face-to-face communication and know each other and whatnot. That's kind of cool. So I love that. I don't know if I'm going to be live too much longer. Just wanted to reach out and let everyone know what was going on. Let you know that I had a few new ideas. One of them, I can't tell you exactly what it is. We won't be able to find out till the break because I don't want anyone taking it or anything like that. I want to have original ideas. And if I'm the first one to do it, instead of say it and then watch other people do it, if I'm the first one to do it, then you know that I was the originator. And I want to, I'm also open for suggestions. If people have things that they think, hey, this is something I'd like to see happen in a break, I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears. At this point, I'm willing to kind of give anything a try to an extent. I really like my dice idea that I have going up, though. So when I do the next break, we'll all be able to see what that's about, and hopefully someone hits for the $50 in credit right away. But I think it might be a little bit more difficult than that. But you never know. We'll see. Someone will be guaranteed the 10 though every time I do a break, and then as of right now, someone will be guaranteed $10 every week until I start giving away repacks and stuff like that again. But right now I'm going to just stick to the $10 in credit. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to... I've had multiple people ask me about basketball too, but I don't know. Are you guys interested in basketball? Because right now I'd probably have to do blasters if I was going to do basketball, so I could just wait a little bit until I can actually do a better product than that. Right now, football has decent product that I can get for cheap, but I'd have to do blasters probably if I was going to do basketball, and I don't really want to do that. Or at at bare minimum be able to do like